So now I would like to show you that you are free to structure and order things the way it suits you better, the way you feel more comfortable. Let's say, for example, you don't like to have the title variable within those with these properties. You like to separate these so they are more they stand out more to be part of the template's placeholder. You can name them placeholder, you can name them variables, you can name them data. So you can do that. Okay. So I'm going to do that, and I have that thread, and I'm going to add that title within the Cody. So I need also to update the template. Simple. I'm going to do that by doing data title. Right, bear in mind this might cause errors if you do any errors in here. So one more thing is, so I think it's time to run that npm run watch. I wanted to avoid keeping building a single manually every time we do changes to the Cody. So I'm going to access that UML Cody, and I'm going to run that npm, keep it running in the background. npm run watch. So here we go. Okay, let me just, I'm sorry about that, I made a mistake. I believe the watches will not copy the template, so I need to build it. Sorry for this might be added, and I don't know how we should handle these. So you are required to run the build every time you change the template. So this will, because this will output to the build, so any changes to the template are handled by the post build command, which is defined within the Cody file here, which is basically a copy file, so a simply copy file. This probably will also change. We might be use a third-party library. So with that said, let's see how this thing will change. Let's call it 2, 2, and run our Cody build. Where is that thing, man? There we go. Here we go, let's see, our page is running. Yes, no, hello world in the title, ladies and gentlemen. So you can see here we have the second title that is not shown up because we need to update the reference within the template. So here we go, this is title, this would be the second, which is in here. Go. So if you have a look at the template we have provided, it has a set of options you can use. It showcases what available what available functions you have within the template. We are using here handlebar. You can always check out the documentation at handlebar in order to know what you can do within the template. You can do loops, you can do conditionals, you can do a lot of things. You can also define your own functions and call them within the template. Okay, with that said, now let's add a second page. See, just to demonstrate the fact that we can run and add multiple pages using the same template. So I'm going to leave these with the defaults. I'm going to name it about us, let's say. Leave it within the output directory. I'm going to run that Cody run UML. So here we go, we have that file generated and added to our dist folder. As you can see, the process is easy. One more thing I forget to mention is that the template has been grabbed from one of the open projects. I forget to mention its name. I should do that within the GitHub page. I'll do that later. I will give them credits for the efforts and the nice work they are doing. So now that we have demonstrated the creation of different pages based on a predefined template, let's see if we would like to add another templates. How should we go about it? So the thing is just easy. You just copy paste that same template and just change its content. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to call this one my HTML. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Just you probably will think the only thing I have to do is just run the Cody write command, right? But this is not the case. What we are required to do is to first update the assets, I believe, or the schema. I'm not quite sure about what these two forgot. Let's see. I'm going to update the schema and have that simple. So the concept called concept. The concept called concept has a new template, which is my HTML template.